bridges for you and me. London bridges for you and me.
Okay, on with more oldies.
Okay, we got little Esther Phillips doing Streetlights. And turn up your treble on this. Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. We'll tweet a little bit.
Okay. Especially. Sugar Daddy, where did you get your sugar from?
Priscilla Bowman.
Right.
She's still around?
I don't know where she is. But Esther Phillips still around.
Nothing like her early stuff.
And that's really old. And that's on Federal. And that's really, you know, way back there. In the early 50s.
Streetlights. Okay, this is KSAN in San Francisco, and we're playing some oldies and having parties.
The following is brought to you by Delancey Street Foundation.
Hey, Joey, I threw my outfit away. I'm going to clean up. I've decided, you know, I'm going to give Mama and the kids a surprise. I'm going to give them a holiday season, and I'm going to be clean.
Gee, that's just great, because I did the same thing yesterday, as a matter of fact. I broke my point into 100 million pieces, and I want to give the folks a real treat this year.
It sure would be nice to see Mama up off her back, not turning them tricks anymore.
It sure would.
Now, listen, you got anything at all?
Listen, I got that outfit that I threw away, but I can't find it now. I broke the point, and I think it's stuck in the drain in the sink.
Charlie's got an outfit. You know, why don't we go,
Why don't we get these Christmas presents together and see if we can cop?
Yeah, and listen, you know, probably Charlie the Fence. I mean, you got an outfit, we can get him Christmas presents. You know, hooking ain't such a bad trick after all.
Here comes Mom. Yeah, well, Pat, I'm glad that we stopped.
Yeah, it sure is good stopping again.
Yeah,
They're really
sure
great.
Is,
really too much.
Great.
Listen, we'll be back later when we get some Christmas presents for the kids.
Okay.
See you later.
Yeah.
Too much.
Almost time for Santa Claus. Huey Smith and the Clowns.
That's a Huey Smith Christmas record? The
It's
whole
a
album?
whole album, a Christmas album. It's never been, it's been released, but it's,
Like just once, right?
yeah.
When did that happen?
Must have been like maybe 59 or so, 60.
Wow.
On Ace label, so it's, you know, out of New Orleans. Maybe some people in New Orleans might have it, but very few in Berkeley or San Francisco.
Right, Huey Piano Smith. Before that, love that, Christmas in Jail.
Yeah, Christmas in Jail by the Youngsters.
And then...
It's a terrible way to spend Christmas, too. And
Yeah.
Buddy Johnson, Pretty Girl in a Cadillac, and he needed some money. And before that was Little Richard Boogie, one of the first things he did when he was about 14 years old.
That sounded real early, like the old barrel house piano stuff in there.
Yeah, you can hear Johnny Otis playing vibes on it, and it's got the whole Johnny Otis band behind him, and plus the Tempo Toppers and the Deuces of Rhythm.
You know Little Richard pretty well.
Yeah,
Right?
he's coming to town.
Too much.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to be on that show with Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, Bo Diddley, Little Richard. Was it at the Civic Center?
Yeah, it's coming soon anyway. It's, Graham's putting it on.
I have to bring him up here.
Yes.
Have him play
Please
some
do.
piano.
Oh, well, you know, they took our piano out of here.
Oh.
But if we can we'll get one, man, for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love it. We'll wheel it right in here. You know.
And can you imagine Bo Diddley, Chuck Berry, and Little Richard at the same thing?
Sounds good. Wow.
The same thing, you know. Can you imagine all of them jamming together?
I don't know. You think they'd fight each other?
I don't know. I can't picture Little Richard letting somebody jam with him, but I can picture Bo Diddley and Chuck Berry jamming together.
Yeah, well, they've done it.
They've done it before on an album, but Little Richard and Chuck Berry and Bo Diddley together would be far out to sea.
Okay, this is Ted McQuiston with us. This is Stefan Ponek here, and it's KSAN, and just playing some oldies. And Ted's got the most incredible collection of oldies anybody I know. It's really fantastic. And digging out some old Christmas things, too. And we'll do a little more. Lay some esoteria on your head first. Run, Run, Rudolph.
Oh, Chuck Berry.
It's great.
Yeah.
Had to bring you up after those others. Whew.
Well, we played Harvey and the Moonglows, Just a Lonely Christmas, and It's Been a Blue Holiday by the Shirelles. Whoa.
And then
before that was Big D. Irwin and Little Eva, I Wish You a Merry Christmas.
This is when it was arranged by Carole King.
Right.
How old is that?
Well, the Carole King thing?
Yeah.
God, when Little Eva had Turkey Trot and all those hits, you know?
It goes back.
It goes back, you know, in the 50s, maybe early 60s or late 50s.
Chuck Berry couldn't be too old, though, is he?
No, Chuck Berry could be, I've had it around for at least, it was done in the 50s, I believe.
Was it that?
Yeah. The same old 50 band. Sound like the same old
Rudolph. When was Rudolph invented? When was the first Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? When was that the big hit? Was that like in the early 50s?
Well, Gene Autry had a version of it.
That's right. So that takes it into the
Yeah.
49, maybe 48.
I don't know when Gene Autry. That was a million. That sold more than any Christmas record, I think, except for White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
Yeah, my mother used to always buy Gene Autry records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother used to buy Dennis Day records or something like that.
Oh, right. Those are always laying around our house.
God,
Terrible.
terrible record. Yeah.
We're Stefan Ponek here with Ted McQuiston, and we're doing oldies. Incredible stuff. And B.B. King's got a Christmas record we're going to get to in a minute.